3 personalities, 1 show, 1 outlaw movement. Fueled by Blackout Drinks. And powered by Zero Pix Energy Toothpicks. Dark. Unbesnoppled. Unafraid. This isn't just a show, it's the Heathen Crew. Welcome to the show, bitch!
What's happening, everybody? I am the Red Camo Reaper, often imitated, never duplicated. I am joined by my brother, the one and only, the legendary Bearded Chief, and my man, Jay Blight, the one with 30 sprays. What's happening, fellas? How are we doing tonight?
Super good, man. Great week. Wife had me painting and doing all kinds of crazy stuff on the back porch and the back deck and cutting grass and doing all that other stuff. But other than that, man, hanging in there.
Nice. What about you, Jay Blight?
I gotta say that this week has not been kind to your boy. Going through some things, and I've been very neglectful on myself. Sleeping a lot and not taking care of the looks and, the facial hair and everything. So yesterday I finally got out my funk and, really spruced myself up, got the waves back all down, took 2 showers, just kind of really getting back into myself, did my workout. Sometimes your body, maybe, you just go through so much and you just need that reset. And I think I just needed a few days of, downness and just not doing nothing.
There you go.
Right. Well, guys, let's talk about our number one, our first sponsor. We got Blackout Drinks. So, Jay, why don't you give everybody in the chat some info about this fantastic company and what you like about them?
Dude, Blackout has 2 flavors of a non-alcoholic, but really gets your mind right. It's got a bunch of vitamins in it, ginseng, magnesium, whole bunch of other good things in there. 2 flavors so far. They're spreading. I think they've gotten to 13 or 14 locations now. They just got to another wine and spritzer bar. So shout out to them. They are doing their thing. They're growing. You're gonna see them in your local stores one day, and you'll be like, hey, I know those heathens were talking about this.
That's right.
Give it a try.
That's right.
But you can also get 10% on Blackouts by using code Outlaws10. So try it out. I know OG, I don't know if he's in here yet, but he was a giveaway winner. He got his. He absolutely, I'm not going to speak for him. From what I hear, I don't think I've heard anything bad from him about it. So, hey, right. Blackout, thank you. We appreciate you. And new Blackout giveaways starting next month.
Right. Well, speaking of giveaways, we've been teasing a little bit about our new sponsor, and it is this company right here. We've got Zero Pix, and for you guys that have not heard of them, I gotta tell you what, man. I got the box. The packaging is fantastic. Tubes are cool. Very cool how these tubes open. You just pop them just like that, and they're filled in there. I actually started using them today, and I'm rocking the energy ones, the cinnamon. And I gotta tell you what, man, these toothpicks are legit, man. Woo! They are legit. They give you some energy, and you suck on one side, and then when you're done, you suck on the other side. So I've been getting about 2 hours off these toothpicks.
Dude, and I've got longer than that on a couple of them, man.
Right.
Oh man, I got a few jokes about you sucking, but these toothpicks, really good.
They're just unfiltered, man.
Outlaw 20 for 20% off Zero Pix. Yep. They've got a ton of different ones too. They don't just have energy. They have ones for people trying to quit vaping and smoking. They've also got candies ones that are really like flavored like candy. And then they have their energy line, but they have a whole bunch of stuff. Check them out, Zero Pix. They are a fantastic company. I'll tell you what, dude, price-wise, they don't break the bank, man.
No.
They've got some good prices on like the 3 and 5 packs.
Yep.
So definitely check out Zero Picks. Glad to have them on board as our sponsor. Give them a try. Use the code. I don't think you can go wrong with this company. I really enjoyed them so far, and I can't wait to try the other ones. Chief, you've been using them. What do you think, brother?
You know, when you go to a restaurant or something and you grab a toothpick at the end and it's got a little hint of cinnamon or mint on it, that's man. These things, they've got the juice inside them, and you just run a little low. You kind of nibble on it a little teeth.
Right.
Boom. It's all back.
Yep.
More for just to chew on it and get that oral fixation, like you're quitting cigarettes or you're quitting chew or you're quitting something like that,
Right.
and you don't want the candy and you want something just to take the place of that, maybe say cigarette or cigar. Boom, right there. And they taste amazing, and there's a great tingle in your mouth, and it's really impressive. And they're toothpicks, but they're impressive as hell.
Right. And we are doing a giveaway for Zero Picks. Jay, which ones are we going to do tonight? Because we got a couple different packages. What ones are we doing the giveaway for tonight?
Well, first of all, Zero is with an X, but it sounds like with a Z. So XERO Picks, PICKS.com. ZeroPicks.com. At Zero Picks on Instagram. Check them out. Our giveaway tonight is I'm going to do the quit variety pack. It's got 5 different variety flavors for quitting. Now, you mentioned the flavors, but you didn't mention that it also has some vitamin B in it. And you did make a good point. These aren't for picking at your teeth. These are and they're not just for toothpick lovers. Try them out. Great oral sensation for other habits that you might have. Maybe shit talking, maybe quitting smoking. Who knows? Get you a Zero.
So Jay,
pick.
I was talking to you the other day, and you told me when you did them that because you vape. Everybody here knows you vape, and that you were doing the toothpicks, and you were it was actually suppressing your wants to vape, is what you were telling me.
Because when you see smoking, you got to go outside and everything. You got that cigarette and everything, but vaping, dude, like it becomes an even harder habit. Like you're sitting there, you're clouding up, every 5-10 minutes, and I'm noticing, hey, I can go an hour without, reaching for that.
Nice.
It's got to be a healthier choice.
Yep.
It's a thick toothpick, thick with 3 C's.
Right. Exactly. So everybody go give Blackout Drinks and Zero Picks a try. We dig them. Definitely Heathen approved. And guys, before we get to the standard, let's say hi to some of the guys in the room. First one up, he was here. It was Randall Crunk. What's going on, Heathen? And we got next. We've got Mr. Dapper, and I believe we named him head of the fashion dapperness of the Heathen Crew. So anybody in the Heathen Crew, if you want some style points, definitely get a hold of Mr. Dapper because he definitely knows what he's doing. No doubt about that.
Is that his official title?
Yeah, official title.
That's a long title.
Yeah, but he's got to. He's the man. Your title's big when you're the man, right?
Yeah.
Lion's mane beard.
Dino likes them long and big, and we're sucking wood right now. So
Chief, you got the tiny weenies this
tiny
week?
ones. Yeah,
tiny ones. There you go.
Tiny weenies.
There you go. Not interested.
Small weenies.
Alrighty.
Jeez.
We have Lion's mane beards. What's going on, brother Heathen? And let's see who else we got. We got Alan. Alan, what's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in, Heathen. So, fellas, you know the drill. We're on the standard. Are you guys ready for the standard? Before we do that, we've got a new segment this week, right, Jay?
Yep. Change my mind. Change our minds. Change my mind.
Right. And
change your mind.
Change everybody's mind. But if you guys saw the Instagram post and the Facebook post, tonight's topic is going to be online communities create more division than unity. So if anybody out there in the chat wants to come on, let us know. and we'll get you on for that segment, and you can debate us. But anyway, that is going to be coming up soon. But first, we've got the standard, and are you guys ready for the standard?
Roll it.
I have zero tolerance for gossip. If somebody's name keeps coming up when it comes to gossip, they're done. I give them one warning. If I hear their name again regarding gossip, they're done. Now, gossip is poison, and poison is almost always a woman's weapon. So I look there first. Who's spreading this shit? If dudes are gossiping, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Your T count drop? What's going on? But normally, when I find boys gossiping, guess where they got that fucking information? Or they're advocating for one. So here's how it works with me. Hey, sounds like you're really concerned about Billy Bob. Tell you what, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring Billy Bob in here. We're both going to sit down. We're going to talk about it. Oh, no. That's not necessary. We don't need to. I just thought you should know. Shut the fuck up. If you're not willing to address this issue, neither am I. Stop running your mouth. Well, what's gossip? Gossip's a few things. Talking to people about things that may or may not even be true, and to people that can't do anything about it. Deal with conflict. Don't run from it.
What you guys take?
Teacher? Principal?
What's your guys' take on the standard? What do you guys think?
That's impressive, and I think most communities should be like that. And bring it to the person that's you've got a beef with or you heard something about. Because when you start spreading that stuff around, 90% of the time it ain't true, and then 10 other people hear it and they spread it and they fuck it up even worse. And you know what I mean? Right. By the time the other 10 people hear it, you just you done fucked up, and nobody came to you and wanted you to hear your side of the story.
Right. It's kind of funny, and he did mention it. You ever have that when you're like, okay, this guy's saying something bad about this guy, and they're like, well, hey, let's go talk to this guy. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, we don't have to. Well, wait a minute. If you believe this strongly, and you're the one talking about this, let's go get everybody together, and let's put it on the table, and let's solve this problem instead of the he said, she said shit, right? And it's funny when they're like, oh, no, we don't need to do that. Why don't we need to do that? Are you afraid the truth is going to come out? So yeah, that reel is pretty much spot on. What do you think, Jay?
Oh man, it's always the so-and-so said you said, well, I don't talk to so-and-so, or who is so-and-so? Oh, I can't tell you that.
Right.
This turns into a talk show, daytime telemundo, or I have all these receipts. Show them. Let's do it. I want to. I read them.
Right.
Cool. We're not in high school anymore, and it started in high school. I know it did. I mean, we had internet bullying. When internet came out, it was like, oh, we can get away with this. We're not writing it in little notes and passing it to teachers, all that. So now it's turned into the internet. But I mean, I think it goes for any not even off the internet. You've got wine snobs, you've got people that go to the farmers market. There's probably some drama in farmers market.
Sure.
Man, Prince brought this up about the internet in 1999. He said, enjoy the internet, but be careful. Don't let the internet get on you or in you. Use the internet, have fun with it, but don't let it consume you.
Wait. So if you use a real bot girlfriend doll, are you plugging into the internet?
You're plugged in.
Yeah. I'd say you're plugged in.
USB port.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right.
Asking for a friend.
Sure. Dino.
Yeah, I mean, but Chief, he's the one that last week knew all the prices of all these real dolls.
You told me to get the prices.
I may have told,
and I got them from your text.
Well, here's the thing:
we
told you to gather information, and you were too willing to go get information, Jay. All I got to say is, did it ship in a discreet box for you, Jay, or did the whole neighborhood know?
I was wondering, Jay borrowed $10,000 from me last week.
You know what? There's no drama. The Sasquatch Nation. Hey, you sell products of some sort on the internet. ElegantSasquatch.com.
You're half owner,
Stop
Jay. You should know your website.
Stop promoting your company.
Right.
What? Oh, I didn't.
So, guys, anything else you want to say on the standard topic?
No, we completely got off track talking about your robotic girlfriend. Next topic.
Chief, stop loaning him money. Stop
I
loaning
am.
him money.
I know what he does with it. It's dirty. Dirty.
All right, guys. Next up, we got Survey Says. And this week, tonight's episode is going to be what's the biggest waste of money? Everybody has bought something they thought they had to have, only to regret it later. Tonight, we're finding out what people think is the biggest waste of money. Top 10 answers, fellas. Top 10. Top 10. Number 10, extended warranties. You buy peace of mind and never use it. What do you guys think about the extended warranty?
It depends on what car or truck you get.
Sure. But let's put it into something else. I know a guy who sells covers for trucks, and people want to buy 3-year warranties on them, extended warranties. No. Like, are you serious?
No.
But yeah. So a lot of people, I think, get talked into buying these warranties that they don't need.
Yeah.
You know. What's your take, Jay?
I could say with Patricia, when I had the extended warranty, it was working out great until they couldn't figure out the problem, or the problem was more expensive than what they really wanted to put up with.
Yeah.
So my car sat for a year and a half because the check engine light kept coming on. They sent it off, and then they tell me, and this was right after COVID and the world was getting back to somewhat of a norm, but they said they couldn't get my parts in because they had to come from overseas. I'm like, okay. So then the warranty is only good for so long or so many miles.
Right.
This 2013 just cracked 100,000 miles. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm still well within the mile warranty. Well, after a year and a half, my warranty is gone.
Right.
Because it was like the third year that I had it. So once that happened, all of a sudden the warranty's gone. Hey, they got the parts. They gave me my car back. My check engine light on to this day.
Right.
Black electrical tape.
Right.
Right. So, all right. Moving along. Number 9. Number 9, the lottery tickets. $5 turns into 5 seconds of hope.
Hey, you can't win if you don't play.
Yes.
Let's do this. Let's break it down. What about the scratch off ones?
I don't do scratch offs.
But there's a lot of people that will spend like tons.
Yeah.
I knew guys that used to go buy the whole roll.
Oof,
and
not
scratch
win.
them.
No, there was a
break even. They'll break even.
They'll break even.
Right.
At least.
Right. All right. Number 8, and don't flame on me too bad, Chief and Jay, but number 8 is brand name clothes just for the logo. You're paying $100 extra to advertise for somebody else.
I'm guilty too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
but
I do need a new pair of shoes, and I was like, man, I need a new pair of Jordans, but the Nike Airs were cheaper than the Jordans, and I'm like, okay, do I adult right now or do I tactical Santa it?
Adult. He's got tons of money. You know, I'm getting senior in life, you know, and I've squirreled away enough dollars over the, lifetime that, those Dixon flannels, they're like $50 each, $60 each. I freaking buy one every once in a while. Why? Because they're good quality. I like the look of them. I like the colors. I like how they fit. So I do. I kind of treat myself a little bit with a nice Dixon flannel or, Hales or whatever. But it's nice to have something nice.
Sure.
always good to treat yourself a little bit. Dino just sits there like a Quino Dino with all his,
Man.
hanging out with all his stuff.
Yep.
I'm not going to embarrass myself and tell you how many Dixons I have. So
We don't
anyway,
want
moving on.
Continue.
Number 7, gym membership you never use. January's hottest purchase, February's coat brack. There are a lot of people that do that, right? So New Year's resolution, I'm going to go to the gym. They go January 2nd, get a gym membership, and by February 1st, they're done. They don't use it anymore. There's a lot of that. What do you think, Jay? What do you guys think?
I don't know. To me, if you're going to make a purchase, use it of something. You know,
Right.
whether it's that subscription or, you
a
know,
doll.
yeah, you know,
Use it.
be able
Use
use
it.
it.
Use it.
use
Use
it.
it.
But I do notice, you do notice January through like maybe March, the gym's a little bit more packed. But then like
Yeah.
April, it's dead. And you're like, oh, what happened? Oh, 12, we lost 12 members. Okay, cool.
Right.
Well, Alan says, and you never cancel the membership either. Because you're like,
Right.
I'll do it next week. I'll cancel it next week. There's another 20, 30, 60, whatever your membership is. It's gone.
Right.
That's a good point,
Right.
Alan. No.
So number 6, I'm kind of afraid to bring up because Chief had a new job he went and tried out this week. So this may affect. But number 6 is fancy coffee every morning. One drink a day can quietly turn into thousands of dollars over a year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen it firsthand when I was trying to be a barista. I'll tell you more about it later, but
Right.
these drinks are what, $7, $8, and then sometimes you're paying for the person behind you, or Jenny at work wants her frappa bullshitachino, and bring her one at $8. Oh, let me get a couple of them donuts while I'm in there. So you're at $20 a day, easy.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm not a coffee snob, but I buy coffee and I make it at home. I buy it and I make it at home.
Yeah, where you're supposed
I don't.
to.
Right. I don't go out and buy them at Starbucks or wherever, but everybody has their vice. And I guess if you're addicted to coffee, it's better than being addicted to crack or being addicted to buying real life sex dolls like Jay. It's a lot less. Yeah.
What? Okay. All right.
Wait,
All right.
Does she have a Dixon flannel on the doll?
It depends on the day. I mean, I don't know.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
All right. Number 5, the latest phone every year. Your old phone still works, but that new camera got you. Man, how many people do you know that are always, it's every year, like when Apple drops the newest one, I got to have it. I got to have it. And you're like,
when I'm getting a new one?
This is
when this is dead.
When? I just paid mine off because I had to get a new one. I had to get a reasonable one that had enough storage because the last one was like, you're almost out of space. I'm like, what? So I had to buy one with some storage. Well, did a little bit of a payment plan and just paid it off a few months ago. And it got overheated the other day at the park and I had to go buy another one. Now I bought the same one, just refurbished.
Right.
But you're looking, I'm like, oh, about that time to buy another one. And I can't do it. I can't do it yet. Money's not right. It's a necessity, but it just needs to do A, B, and C.
It is, but it's not.
Right.
It is, but it's not.
You can write me a letter if you want. We'll text that way.
I'll do that. I'll start writing.
Right.
Yeah.
Dear Chief.
You probably will respond faster.
Dear Chief, I miss you.
All right. Number 4, subscription services you forget about. You signed up for the free trial. 3 years later, you're still paying. How many of you forgot about? I forgot about a couple of those. What about you guys?
Yeah, being in the YouTube world, you got like Adobe and all the things that make thumbnails and all that shit, and it automatically comes out every month, and you forget about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I had a trial for one of one of the AIs I was using, and I knew it was like it said $9.99 for the first month, but after that
Right.
it was like $75 for the year.
Right.
Well, my dumbass is now using that program a lot more because it took out the 75.
Right.
You're still with AOL though, aren't you?
Yeah, and Yahoo.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
You know.
Number 3, buying things to impress people. The people you're trying to impress usually aren't paying your bills.
Oh shit, man. That hits home, man.
Uh-huh.
I used to be a reviewer, man. I know all about that shit.
Right. Right.
I ain't got no present.
I got it. I got it before you did.
What, you got my letter?
No, I never. I haven't even gotten a picture of you.
Oh,
yeah,
you know, there are a lot of people that like there's guys in the sneaker world where they're buying these $5,000-$6,000 shoes to impress people, and I'm like,
what?
Oh yeah, and that's on the cheaper side too. You get guys that are spending $10,000, $20,000 for a pair of shoes just to impress people, and I'm like,
wait, seriously?
oh yeah.
Yeah, I know guys that got whole walls full of shoes they've never worn. It's just they're worth some money.
Right. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I used to be. I had a small collection. I had a small collection back in my teens and 20s, and after I lost that collection, I was like, I'm never doing that again because it's things that are just. What's the point of it?
Right.
I mean, my son, he's like 15. He likes those Lego sets.
Oh yeah.
And he likes the expensive ones, the $100,
Yeah.
and he gets through them. So I get one for his birthday or whatever. I'm like, oh, this will keep him busy for 3 months. He's done in 2 days. I'm like, oh,
Right.
I spent $150.
You know what? I think you find that in any type of thing that anybody collects, right? Like, I knew a guy that used to come into my parents' restaurant. He was a guitar collector, and this guy had some $25,000, $50,000, $60,000 guitars, and he doesn't even know how to play the guitar, and they were just art on his wall. Yeah, he just bought them so he could be like, because what his thing was is he would buy guitars that were played by famous musicians, right? Bands.
Okay.
So it was his way of being like, oh, look at this, so and so played this and touched this, and you're like, okay, but you don't play. Yeah, but this guy did, and it was cool. So it's kind of crazy the lengths that people go if they're in a certain clique to try to impress people on just purchases. So yep.
Huh. But you got to imagine Prince getting down on this freaking,
Yeah.
Yep. So Prince played it. Okay.
Right. All right, guys.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. Number 2, guys, impulse purchases. You swore you needed it until it showed up on your door.
Stop shopping.
Drunk.
Your company or 2:00 in the morning and sleep, because you start looking at the prices and then you start adding things to the cart and you're like, it's not that bad of a price, and then yesterday you're like, damn, I needed that $90.
Yeah.
Right. But there are a lot of people, I mean, I've done it in the past where you're like, oh, that's really cool, and then you talk yourself into it. You're like, yeah, I can, I want it, I can use it. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. When I worked at the firearms store, dude, I bought guns. I would impulse buy guns. I put it in my hand, like, yep, it feels good. And then I'm like, a month later, like, why'd I buy this thing? I'm not going to carry it, but it's cool. I can tell you how I justified myself buying it, but I didn't need it. I talked myself into it. So I think there's a lot of that happens.
Yeah. But like,
Jay, sliding in something about
Jay, is that what happened with the sex doll? Is that what happened? Did you talk yourself?
You are too curious. You are too curious about Sandy, and you just need to
she
stop.
got a name.
Wow.
Well, real quick before we move on, OG's got comic books he's never read. I kind of get that because once you take them out, like baseball cards and shit, once you take them out and you start finger fucking the pages and shit, they're not worth that much anymore.
Finger fucking the pages.
Finger fuck.
Hey, finger fucking the pages. Shirts coming soon.
Finger fucking the pages. I
Oh,
think that
fucking the pages.
Reading the
Look at that.
instructions.
Shadow says I have spent so much money on stupid shit at 3 a.m. drunk off my ass. Yeah, I think we've all been there.
Yeah.
Right. All right, guys. The number
Do you have?
one. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So, have you ever gotten drunk and bought like footy pajamas with the hoods and the costumes? That's when you know. That's when you know you got a problem. What is that?
No.
No. All right. So this one is going to be kind of, I will say, so number one is new cars for many buyers. The excitement is real, but that first year depreciation can be brutal. So what I think it's coming is I know people that change cars like they change clothes.
Yeah.
A new car comes out, they got to have it. Kind of like the iPhone thing or the phones, but it's with cars. And I used to know this guy, and every time he'd buy it, he'd keep it for like 6 months. And he'd like, I got to sell this. I'm like, dude, you're going to take a big hit on this car because the depreciation, I don't care. And he just kept getting himself more and more in debt because he was, he wasn't getting what he needed to. So, I mean, what do you guys think about that?
My brother-in-law is he's in Scotland. He's Scottish, obviously, and his thing is cars, and he leases cars. And we had a discussion in the backyard over a couple beers, and I'm like, I don't really think lease is smart. He says, I get the newest whatever car he wants that year, drives it for a year or whenever his lease is getting close to turn. He turns it in and he gets the next model up, and he's happy. And that's his thing. That's his jam. That's what he likes to do.
Sure.
So you know what? Lease it. Have a good time. Get that new car every year because you're just going to have payment. You're never going to pay it off. Like me, I will drive it until the wheels fall off.
Right. At least though, if you're doing a lease and you're that guy that wants to switch cars every 2 years or 1 year, at least you're not getting hit with the depreciation. You drive it, turn it in, get the new one. Yeah. So you're not getting whacked with the depreciation. But yeah. And absolutely right here, Gilded Smoke says it. Yeah, the auto game is a trap. It really is. There are some fast talkers in the auto sales. Yeah, for sure. Sorry, guy.
Hey, what's up? Frankie J came in. Hey, Frankie J.
Guys,
nice to see you.
The question is, what is the biggest money pit? And in the chat, let us know. And here are some options. What do you guys think the biggest money trap is? Boats, RVs, luxury watches, designer handbags, collectibles, or hobbies. What is the biggest money pit?
Ooh. Collectibles or handbags? Because you're even guys have these man bags now.
No.
Like, hey, just saying.
Who are you hanging out with, Jay?
There's a legendary
no.
The Black Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got bags and suits.
Yeah.
But it fits him.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's who I'm hanging out with. Shout out.
I think
we got to hang out with him at Worlds, man.
Yeah.
Super cool,
yeah. I think, in my opinion, it's got to be boats and RVs, and the reason why is boat is bring out another $1,000. Anytime you do anything with a boat, it's $1,000 guaranteed. And then, how many people do you know buy RVs and
never go
and
anywhere.
they never go anywhere with it? So they're paying for this thing. Or even I had a buddy of mine who bought one. And he's like, well, I use it one time a year. I'm like, a hotel's way cheaper, right? Like, just go to a hotel. Go to a hotel.
Here's the thing, Dino. You bought the RV. Well, my truck's not big enough to tow this, so I need to go get a super F350, 450 Denali, whatever the hell, to tow this. So you're in another $60,000-$80,000 on top
60,
of
80. Holy crap, dude. I see these trucks every
they're
day.
over 100. Yeah.
Dude, if you get like a fully loaded F350 Ford Platinum, limited, let's say, like the Big Daddy, right? You're $130,000.
Oh.
Yeah. It's insane. Insane, man. But though, to be true, this is right too. Collectibles, man, because if you get into something, I mean, and you really are into it, man, you can spend a lot of
Yep.
money on collectibles, you know?
Yep.
But yeah,
Okay. I do have a clown collection, so I can say that probably the most I've spent is $115 on a Joker statue.
sure.
And, you know, at the time, when you got it, you're like, you go with intention.
Right.
You're like, oh, I've been wanting this for a while, and you finally get it because sometimes, there is what they're called collectibles. You're never going to see them again.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Yep.
unless somebody's got a collection, sells it all.
As long as you're not hurting anybody and it makes you happy, collect whatever the hell
Right.
you want.
Exactly. So I got one last poll for the chat room. So chat, let us know. What's the biggest waste of money that we talked about tonight? Daily coffee, upgrading your phone every year, designer clothes, lottery tickets, buying a brand new car, or subscriptions you forget to cancel. What's the biggest waste of money? Let us know in the chat what you guys thinks. It'll be interesting to see what everybody puts up on here because everybody's got a different view on it. So what
I'm
do you
gonna say
think?
coffee.
I'm going coffee too because $8 a day, you go
That's
every day, if not more than once a day, like you're looking at $200-300 a month
Right. Right.
for a drink.
Exactly.
I know when I quit drinking so much pop, soda, whatever you want to call it, like I was saving like $70-80 a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
I quit chewing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He quit chewing and now he's got the 0 picks and
Zero
everything's
picks.
gonna go good, man.
Yep.
All right,
0
guys.
picks. Get you some.
Now it's time for one of our favorite segments, Chief's Salty Corner. Bring it on, brother. Bring the smoke, Chief.
All right. Today I want to do something a little different, and I want to test Jay. I want to test the youngster in the group. I want to ask you a couple things, and maybe you've heard of some of these, and maybe you can elaborate on them, or it's totally going to stump you. And he hasn't heard any of these yet, so I'm gonna start you with an easy. Are you ready, Jay?
Yep.
Now,
Hit me.
Now you can have your points doubled if you ask for a phone a friend of Dino above you. So,
Okay.
all right. The first word is Bogart.
Oh, that's like, you're holding on to something too, your boat, you snatch it up and you won't give it back.
I'm good. Okay. All right. The next one's kind of easy too. Audi 5000. Audi 5000.
Oh, I'm out here quick.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. All right.
Bam.
All right. Okay. Okay. Those are easy. Okay.
All right.
Cheeseburger, no Coke, Pepsi. What show?
That's okay. First of all, the question was, do I know what it means? Now you're asking me TV trivia?
80s, 70s, and 80s. Cheeseburger, Coke, no Coke, Pepsi.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me think about this for a second. I've heard it before, and I've even quoted it. Now I don't remember where it's from.
Dino, would you like to take his points?
Yeah.
Believe
You said double my
believe it or
points.
not,
Take my
I
points.
can't remember, Chief. I cannot remember it.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
I'll know it once you say it, but yeah.
Okay, the chat can save you. If the chat knows, the chat can save you.
Chat, let us know in the chat if you know.
Okay.
Help Jay out.
Oh, wait. Is it from like Saturday Night Live or Mad TV?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Jay.
Saturday Night Live.
Jay.
Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Finally.
That's fantastic. You had your doll help you out on that one. It's awesome.
Oh. Okay. Well, she
Triple
is
points,
a computer.
Triple points. Triple points.
She is a computer. Okay.
No, but okay. But what's it mean? I forget what it means. I just I know it was the order and it was a funny skit.
It was a skit in a restaurant, and I kind of figured Dino would know the name of the restaurant too.
Yeah.
Was
and
it
who the actors were?
Was it a Greek?
Anyhow, moving on. It's the Olympia restaurant, and it was I think 1978. Okay, next one. Wheeze the Juice.
Squeezing the Juice, man. Pauly Shore.
Yes, good one. Okay.
Bicentennial Man, and they were in the 7-Eleven.
Encino Man.
Encino Man.
Yeah, Encino Man.
Yep.
Encino
No
Man.
wheezing the juice.
And they were in.
Oh, we shake no juice.
Quit squeezing the juice.
No wheezing.
Yeah, because they
no wheezing the juice.
no wheezing the juice.
No wheezing
That
the
was
juice.
a surfer
Yeah.
thing. Juice, man.
Yeah, it was a surfer thing, but Pauly Shore and his slang, bro. That was one of my favorite movies. You weren't going to get me with that.
Yeah, they nailed it. Headbangers Ball. What is it?
It's where like the the rock bands with the long hair, they go for the best like cosplay.
Ricky Rackman, man. Headbangers Ball, MTV, midnight, Fridays, Saturdays.
And Dino
that was like
for
what,
the win.
1985? Come on, dude.
MTV just came out, and Headbangers Ball a couple years later came out, and I would stay up late to watch Saturday Night Live and then Headbangers Ball or one or the other. But yeah.
So did you used to headbang so much, and that's why you don't have hair now?
It all fell out. But that concludes this week's Salty Corner.
Yeah, I didn't do too bad.
You did pretty good.
All right.
So, Chief, give us a rundown on the barista this week. Like, I know you went out and tried working as a barista.
Yeah, it didn't last long. The manager that was training me was like 12 years old, and she says, how are you at taking orders? I was like, I'm great at giving orders. She said, no. I said, taking orders. I said, no, I'm great at giving orders. I was in the military forever. She says, no, taking orders. I was like, oh, like writing stuff down? Like, you want a black coffee and a donut? I don't need to write that down. She says, no, you're going to need to write some of these down because they get pretty complicated. Like, what are you talking about? It's coffee. That's a donut. That's coffee. Well, she started to get, what do the kids call it? Stemmed. She was getting stemmed, low-key stemmed. I don't know what that means, but she walked away and then came back. I think she went outside to smoke a vape or a cigarette or something, then came back in. And she said, look, it's just not going to work out. You're too aggressive. I was like, what are you talking about? So I think my barista days are done. And there was just way too many coffees to remember. She was right. She was right. Way too many weird coffees. Yeah. I just thought it was
2
black
pumps,
coffee.
caramel, 3 almond milks. You got to shake it, not stir it.
Right.
I want it over
foam,
ice.
No foam. Grande. She's speaking Greek and Spanish all in one. And what are you talking about?
I just need a large. Oh, you mean grande?
Grande?
No, I want a large.
Large. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I hurt her feelings too, Yeah. Oh well.
Quick. Damn, that even.
No, she fired me.
Shorter than the detail.
She looked up at me like, she's like,
how many?
It's just not going to work out. I said, okay.
How many coffees did you get out? Did you get any correct?
I didn't get any. But I ate a donut on the way out.
Did you stir somebody's frapple wrong?
You're not supposed to use your finger, dude. Who knew?
Oh, yeah.
Who knew?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you should have just like chief-handed. You should have knife-handed the coffee and make it rippled.
I thought coffee was coffee, right?
Oh my god.
Right. Chief, you tried fast food. You did the barista thing. You tried. What I think. Where I think you could fit in.
Car salesman.
No. I mean, what about
gigolo?
Well, what about working at a pizzeria? You could play with the dough, throw it around, make pizzas, that kind of thing. What do you think?
I think I can make a great Greek pizza.
There we go. So what do you think, Chief? You're gonna go try that out next week?
100%.
Pizzeria?
Full send.
All right. Full send. Alrighty, guys. Guys, with that being said, we got the new segment, Change My Mind. And I'll reread this again. Change my mind. And this week's topic is going to be online communities create more division than unity. So, in my experience, I'm going to talk about being in the online firearms community and the online firearms competition community. And I think sometimes, like especially with that, I think any community is only as good as the hierarchy, your leadership and your role models in the community, right? Um, I've seen it in those communities where it's bad, where if you're not rocking certain gear, oh, you don't rock these pants, you don't wear this, you don't shoot XYZ firearm over this one, or you don't have this guy gunsmithing or that holster, you're not doing this. People ostracize you and it creates division, man. I've seen it in that. It's crazy. I was in there with the competition stuff, and you have guys that are affiliates, right? And the affiliates are always in there, and they're giving their, hey, if you want to get quicker on the draw, this hole should work better. I'm like, but you're sponsored by this guy, right? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, so how do I even know that you're telling the truth, man? You're getting free holsters, you're getting that. You're not gonna say anything bad about that. And if you ever mention that, they lose their shit, man.
Yeah.
And then they go into the room, the community, and they'll badmouth you, and it is crazy, right? And then, just like the online community for firearms instructors, everybody wants to be the supposed best instructor, and it creates division because you have people who have fan clubs and cliques, and they're like, oh, well, Bobby's way better than Ricky, and if you like Bobby, or I can't like you, or this or that, and it just creates a lot of division. Some of these communities that I've been involved with have really bad division. Not saying that all online communities are bad, but if you have leadership or hierarchy that is toxic, that community is going to become very, very toxic.
Yeah,
What are your guys'
dude,
thoughts?
that spills into the civilian community too, not just the online community. Like
Right.
dance recitals and gymnastics, and dude, the money grab for that kind of stuff is insane. And if the coach likes your daughter in tumbling or gymnastics more than this one, you know what I mean? There's all those little cliques going on, and you don't have the funds that this family does. So you know what I mean? It's just
Right.
little league coaches, football coaches, um, the assistant coach and the head coach, they don't tell each other everything,
No.
because guess what? Next year you're going to be over at this school, and I'm going to be at that school, and we're going to be head to head. So you're not getting any of my secrets. You know what I mean? There's a lot of gatekeeping in those kind of worlds too. But
Right.
man, there's a lot of money grabs. Hell, just Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, man. It's just money, money,
Right.
money, money. But
Right.
yeah, it spills over into the civilian community too, and then the
Right.
parents clicks with the God dog. Don't get me started.
Right. What about you, Jay? What do you got to say?
What about social clubs, man? I mean, you got friends that are in clubs and they're like, hey, man, join up because this would be great. You can meet people and there's a lot of good things going on. And then, friends end up getting bored of, the drama and everything. They leave out and you're like, hey, am I a part of this club? I'm still cool with these guys. I'm still cool with him. And I don't want the beef with this and that. I don't want the drama. So then you gotta leave, social clubs or, but you still want to support everybody. You still want to be nice to everybody because you don't want the, oh, you like you said, oh, you're friends with so and so, so you can't be cool. I mean, we get it all the time.
Right.
I'm sure I'm guilty by association for you two fuckers.
We got a question really quick. Ray Smokey asks, is the Heathen Crew a clique? And I would say it's not a clique. It's a brother and sisterhood. And the thing with that is the only ones leading in that is you yourself. Every heathen is an individual, and every heathen is free-willed, free-spirited, and we don't judge. Do your thing, rock and roll. We just
Wow.
believe in brotherhood and sisterhood and supporting each other. Doing the right things, having a good moral compass, but we're not going to judge you. You're into cars, you're into this, you're into that. Do your thing.
We won't judge you.
Yeah, we will.
But
yeah, we will.
no, maybe a little bit, but not judging But if you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you back. Sure. Or not so much back, but I'm just going to keep it real with you. That's what we're trying to be, is just keep it real.
Yeah. Trying to keep it real. And one of the things about the Heathen Crew is, and the creation of it is support those who support you. Be a true brother, be a true sister, support one another.
Yeah.
If you look at the foundation of it, what I envision the Heathen Crew is, it's a network of people that can help one another and can support one another.
What would Heathen do? What is that?
Yeah, we all agree. I think
talking to it.
I think everybody needs a little more Jesus. A little more Jesus. Everybody could use a little more Jesus, even if you're a heathen.
That's
God bless.
Little.
That's a little.
Oh no.
I think he took it off his
dash. Little Jesus.
Jay will judge me. Yeah, he will.
Guys, yeah. What do you think about this change our mind episode? Are we all kind of in agreement? Is there a caveat? So the original statement was online communities create more division than unity. I think there's some caveat with that. I would say not all online communities create division. I would say the caveat is it depends on the leadership. Would you guys agree with that statement? Let us know in the chat. Would you agree with that statement?
Maybe there's just too many chefs in the kitchen.
Could be.
Everybody wants to be a leader or wants their opinions to matter, or maybe there's people that like the drama.
Sure.
So,
and I would like to put this out there to the chat. Get on the Facebook group page, the Modern Outlaws page. Put some ideas up there for anything you want us to debate, change my mind. And if you want to be a guest on the Change My Mind segment, we're always looking for people to come on for Change My Mind. We'll get some cool topics, but this was the inaugural one. I hope it worked out pretty good. I think we had a pretty decent conversation. But if you do come on, it will never be an argument. We will actually just have a nice conversation about changing our minds or your minds, respectfully and in the best way.
I would love to have an episode of Flat Earth. Talk to people about Flat Earth.
Oh, dude,
that's one hell of a debate right there.
Yeah,
there's an ice wall blocking. There's more out there. So anyway, guys, how about we do a giveaway?
Time to do a giveaway. Well, actually, Jay, not quite yet. Let's wait a little bit because we gotta come up.
Change my mind.
I just did. But anyway, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the giveaway probably right before the cake show. We'll get it. And Ray Smokey says most create divisions. Some say there is a side A who's got the skin in the game, and side B who are just in it for the meantime. Yeah, there's lots of things they like to try. I believe this, man. If you're in a community and it's supposed to be brotherhood and sisterhood, some people have more skin in the game because they have either more time, more money, or they have different skill set. It doesn't mean that if that was me, that I'm better than you. It just means I have more I can put in there. If you're in a true community, you should be looking at the brotherhood and sisterhood as everybody equal. Let's try to help each other out and support each other. And the other thing that you'll see is, for example, myself, Jay, and Chief, when we help each other out, we ever have scorecards. I never look at Jay or Chief and go, you owe me or you owe me. I do it because I want to. Jay helps me out because he wants to. Chief helps me out because I want to. It should be one of those mutual things where people are in it to help each other, to reciprocate, and to give knowledge, help with skill sets, and help somebody out when they need help, and not keeping score. Because if you're keeping score, you're not a true brother, you're not a true sister. Just my opinion, changed my mind on that.
I thought we were done with this segment. Are you still going?
I was trying to give you more time with your sex doll before we moved on to
judging it. It's punishment free zone like Planet Fitness.
See?
Yeah. Well, with that being said, fellas, are you ready for what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did you see
no,
it,
No,
what
Jay?
would
chat.
you, I forgot.
Now, chat, just so you
No.
know, Chief and Jay have not seen this. So every week, we're going to get a natural reaction up on the What the Fuck episode. So, guys, are you ready for What the Fuck? Let's go.
I'm addicted to butt injections.
Over the past few years, Carmela has been getting illegal butt injections. She has made this practice a way to cope with her body confidence issues. Carmela says she was unhappy with her body, so she started getting illegal butt injections to enlarge her hips. After just that first attempt, she became completely obsessed. She says she has done it 54 times already. She even uses black market materials like silicone and mineral oil. She believes this makes her more confident. While others see it as very dangerous, she feels no fear at all. She has kept it a secret from everyone, afraid that people would think she's strange.
If I got 36 more shots, I think my butt would be the size I want. And it made me happy. Until I'm confident with my body on the inside and out, I can't say that I will not go back.
It wasn't until a friend discovered it and urged her to see a doctor that she even considered getting professional advice. The doctor said these illegal injections could cause infection, tissue death, and could even be fatal. Even then, Carmela had no intention of stopping. She feels this makes her happy. She has no desire to give up this habit.
So, guys, what the fuck?
Jay, go ahead.
Yeah. So my only thing is, I've heard about them popping, and not all ass is good ass, but there's some good asses out there, and there's some good cake. But when you're injecting yourself and harming your body with illegal substances like silicone and mineral oil, like, when does it stop looking good? What if an infection happens? Then you're gonna have no ass again.
Right.
So that's not a knife hand, that's a chop hand.
That's the thing too, is like when you're getting injections and whoever's doing it, man, you got to like really believe that they know what they're doing, because an infection,
Yeah.
like you said, Jay, I mean, that's nothing to play with, right? So if she was addicted to getting these injections, why not go through the appropriate way instead of getting black market crap and going through some like back alley, doctor or whatever? And I get it, it's expensive, but because you'll get them, they'll say, well, it's too expensive to do it that way, but a hospital bill is way more expensive than just paying up front. Would you rather pay up front or would you rather pay later? And it'd be way more expensive. So, and then the other thing is, Jay, since you're a cake aficionado, 34 injections and the cake still looks like that?
Yeah.
You said no, it wasn't 34, that was 54.
54.
And I was like,
54.
Yeah. I'm like, you ain't getting that much. I mean, like, which is good for her, because it does. There's oh my gosh, she went trending this week. There's a chick that's 19 that has got some cake, and she's trying to be the biggest. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what the appeal is after a certain point. Yes, men like like some cake, they like some pie, they like some, melons or whatever we want to say. But sometimes you just gotta love yourself. You need a mind change, like 666 said. You need a mind change. Hospital bill better than a funeral bill.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Though, I will say this.
That's true.
I think Shadow actually said it the best. She needs to fix what's on the inside, not the outside. I think she does have a mental block or some sort of mental fixation that I think if she was happier with herself, she wouldn't be doing all this. I think maybe that's the first step, is being happy with who you are before you're trying to get all these injections.
I think it's body deformity. Like you look in the mirror, you see something smaller than what you think, or something bigger.
Right.
Well, Jay, here's the thing. The body dysmorphia is a real thing, right? And people today want the quick fix. I want it now, I want it tonight.
Right.
She could go to the gym
Right.
and do all kinds of different exercises and all that
Right.
thing. And that peduncadon
Exactly.
will grow exponentially,
Right.
naturally.
Exactly.
We don't want to put the work in. We just rather put some black market goo in our butts.
Yeah.
And yeah. And
Does it-
going out of the country? No, go
Right.
see a real doctor.
Chief, does it remind you about 10, 15 years ago when these guys were doing a product called Pump and Post Synthols, putting them in the biceps? And how many of those guys, man, end up getting bad infections and having to get biceps cut and all that? Yeah, there's that stuff leads to no good, man. No good. Anything else you want to say about what the fuck? Chat, let us know what you guys think. But any last words on that? Or are we good to go for the next? Good to go?
That was good. Yeah.
Wrap it up, B.
Alrighty. Now you know what it's time for, guys. Reset the room. This one is going to be a funny one. And chat, let us know in the room what you think about the funny reel. You guys ready to bust some laughs out? This one's good.
Squeezing the juice.
Get ready to laugh.
If you want something negative, shut the fuck up, get blocked. Or you've got some weird ass narrative, shut the fuck up, get blocked. This about how many fucks I give, shut the fuck up, get blocked. In real life, you might get socked. Shut the fuck up, get blocked, bitch.
Honey, this is my personal trainer.
Well, gosh, when does the exercise start? Tomorrow morning when you go to work.
Are you ready? Look. Are you serious? Josie! Go fuck up!
Oye, se lo come, mira, mira, mira.
Got enough of that.
Uh-oh.
Fine.
Nice.
Fuck off! Fuck's sake! What? Honey!
What the hell?
I see you look attractive. The girl slick and so oh! Run! Oh!
Can you just give great?
Ready, but still in a rope.
Really? Not funny.
Oh, he's
What's
done.
up, my Nickar?
What the fuck did you just say?
I said, what's up?
And then you call him a nigger!
No, dude, my name is Nick R.
Your name is nigger?
No, Nick R.
The hard motherfucking R?
It's not hard. I already checked.
I come from a long line.
That's messed up.
There's nothing wrong with being a Nick R.
Stop saying nigger!
Dude, I'm not. It's my name.
Well, your name is offensive.
Oh, you're a dirty Nickar.
Hey, you better watch your damn mouth, boy.
What? He has a stain on his shirt.
Ew, I am a dirty Nick R.
It sounds like you're saying nigger!
Really?
Yeah, Nick R, nigger.
I'm really not hearing it.
My God, there's something wrong with you guys.
Someone call for something wrong?
What?
You call my name, something wrong.
I said something wrong, not something wrong.
There is nothing wrong with something wrong, Blackboard.
Nigger, what?
You mock my family name.
I don't even know what the fuck you are saying, nigger.
All right, you is the super racist.
Wow, dude.
Racism doesn't look good on you.
Nigger, please.
Gee whiz, are you ready for the grooviest treat in town? Wowzers, that's one righteous cow pie.
Cow pie.
Black cow treats are out of sight. Scoop it up both day and night. Cow pies, cones, and flavors galore.
One bite and you'll want more.
Black Cow Dairy Works. It's the bee's knees.
Holy shit. What the? Holy shit. All right, we'll see you guys. Jesus. Oh my God, Dino. Okay. I need a cigarette.
Jay sent me that one.
I did send him that. What, Chief? Is something wrong?
You guys got to prepare me for shit like that in the future. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh my God.
Chat, what'd you guys think about the reset the room?
They
The
all
funny
left.
wheel?
We're out, bitches.
We're canceled.
That one guy kind of reminded me of you, where he walked in the cellophane. He's like, "Oh fuck!" Like I could see that happen to you, and you just being like going off.
Oh my God.
What do you think, Jay? You think that would be Chief's response if he walked into some of that? Into that,
we'd have to set it really high because like it would just go across his his shoulders and everything. So
rip my hair off my nipples.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe in September we get some pranks done on Chief and get it filmed for the show.
Moving on.
Smokey, did you send that to Jay?
Was it? Oh my God.
Yep. That's
y'all are fucked up.
That's my Nick R.
All right, guys, let's get into the final word, the Outlaw Oath, and Jay came up, found something today, and
wait,
this is probably the one. Yep.
Wait, you can't do what we just did and then bring on this cool ass Outlaw Oath. Go ahead.
Well,
go ahead. Fucking go ahead.
Giveaway.
Let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. We got so what are we gonna do? Are you gonna ask a question this week, Jay? How we doing the giveaway?
Shit, no question. Let's just do a number 1 through 18.
1 through 18. Alrighty. 1 through 18, and when you guys are ready, go. Start getting those numbers in. 1 through 18.
Got it.
Kinky. Yeah. 1 through 18, guys. A little bit of a lag. 1 through 18 gets you some 0 picks variety pack of the Quit brand.
See, haven't got it yet. Come on, guys. Getting close. Come on, fellas. There's only 18 numbers. Let's go. Right there.
Hey, there it is.
Frankie
J, the winner. Don't worry, guys. We're going to have another giveaway next week. Frankie J did get it this week. And Frankie J, you know my DMs are open, bud. So just DM me, send me your address, and I will get this mailed out to you.
And guys, anybody that wins or has won in the past, if you do us a favor, do a little review or do a little post on Facebook and Instagram. Shout out the company that you won. Let them know what you think. So do us a favor and do that, and let them know that you got it from the Outlaws or won it on the Outlaws. We greatly appreciate that. Appreciate all the help and support so we can keep these companies sponsoring us and doing some cool giveaways for all of you.
So, hell, if anything, just go to Instagram and just like their posts and follow them.
Right. Like and subscribe.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Talk to us, Jay.
God reduced your circle because he heard conversations you didn't. God reduced your circle because he heard conversations you didn't. Think about how many friends you had back in the day, and you were so upset when so and so was mad at you or whatever. I mean, like high school, like when I graduated, I talked to 2 people still have connections, still talk to. Every once in a blue moon, we went to school together and all that. But I mean, everybody else, or I mean, online friends or anything, you may not be in the same group chats as I'm not in the same group chats as you guys sometimes. And I've seen being in the same group chats with you guys where that goes. Because, people may like you. don't like me or don't like how what energy or how I say something, or they take what I say as disrespect. It happens.
Right.
So why did it happen though? Nothing to lose sleep over. It's because if you didn't know about somebody not liking you,
Right.
little Jesus did.
Right.
Little Jesus.
What do you think about that statement, Chief?
You mentioned high school, and I'm probably friends with two of my graduating class. And then I spent, over 2.5 decades in the military, and I became really, really good friends with a bunch of people, and I call them brothers, and a lot of friends. And you just drift apart. You keep in touch for a while, and then you slowly less and less, and a month, and then 2 months, and then once a year at Christmas. And it just everything ebbs and flows for a reason. And the people you got today, latch on to them if they mean something to you. And you know, brothers are brothers, man. And the backbiting and stuff, and all these different communities that needs to stop. So latch on to your brothers and your homies, man.
Yeah. I have one friend who I knew since I was 15 for over 20 some years, and we still talk. We still say happy birthday. We still, how's the family? And that's the only person that's ever truly stayed all the way through. All different stage of my life. Dino?
I'm going to say, I think you guys nailed it. Everything you said, I agree with on that. You know, sometimes it's better to have a smaller circle anyway. Less drama, uh, easier to communicate, a lot less he said, she said stuff. Um, I'm one of those guys that I'm okay with having a small circle of friends because I have quality of friends in my circle. I don't have quantity, and I'd rather have it that way. So I 100% agree with this, and I think that's a fantastic one that you came up with today, Jay. Good job on because you keep finding all these good outlaw oaths, man. Good job on that. And guys, before we step away from this, and you know what's next, the cake show. I do have something I want to promote, because we talked about promoting the Heathen Crew. Um, this is Grindstone Flannels. He's got one dropping June 27th. I'm definitely going to pick this one up, mainly because it's going to be kind of sentimental because it's my birthday Saturday. So I'm going to buy this. It's a cruiser, not a flannel. So, guys, if you like flannels, cruisers, that kind of stuff, Dixon bamboo style of stuff, I have bought from Grindstone Flannels before. It is a solid product. He is making some really cool attire. Check him out. And before I move on to that, I got a guy in here too, Gary, Cat, G. Lou. He has also got a clothing line too. So, guys, support these guys because it is hard. It is a hard endeavor to try to get your own brand of clothing out. I've got to buy from Gilu. He's got a really cool shirt. It's got Albert Einstein on it, with if I remember the graphic, with a mic, and it says "Taste the Music" or something. It is really cool. It's got some cool color scheme on it. So definitely check out Gilu's line. Check out Grindstone Flannels. Support the ones that support you, because you want to know what. Those are the true brothers. Those are the true heathens, and I'm proud to say that I know these guys. So
Gilu, send us a
some
picture.
support. Yeah, Gilu, send us a picture, and yeah, definitely send us a picture of your stuff. Go ahead, Jay.
I also wanted to say, if you didn't notice the rocking, this is a custom shirt made
Hold
by
on.
B.O.
Let me put you on the big screen. There you go.
There you go. Born, Born. He's on Instagram. He is an artist, and then he started putting his art on T-shirts. So he was kind enough to send me a T-shirt, rocking on the podcast, king of the podcast. I was like, hey man, I really like that.
Right.
Send it out. So check him out. He's on Instagram.
Right.
Just find artists, support an artist, support guys that are making stuff, that are taking the time to do this type of stuff. You're going to find all these great products that you didn't know about anymore.
Right. Heathen Crew. If you go on the Facebook page, the Modern Outlaws group page, Anybody that is an artist, anybody that makes apparel, anybody that makes products like that, non-beard related, feel free to put it up on the Modern Outlaws page and promote yourself, because I'll tell you what, all of us want to support you. We want to support what you're doing. So please post up and take a look and support these guys, because they support all of us. And that's what it's about at the end of the day, supporting those who support you. Alrighty, guys. I do want to say thank you for everybody that's joined us. We are going to get into the 1 minute warning for the cake show. For those of you that are taking off, thank you for showing your support. For those of you that are staying, I think we got a pretty tasty cake show tonight. So without further ado, here comes your 1 minute warning into the cake show.
If you a baddie and you know it, make it clap. If you a baddie and you know it, make it clap. If you a baddie and you know it, and you really wanna hold it, shake your ass and fucking throw it, make it clap. If it's fat, make it clap. If it's fat, make it clap. Okay. If it's fat, make it clap. If it's fat, if it's okay, okay. Make it clap. If it's fat, make it clap. Okay. I like booty and I don't just mean Titanic ones. I like the little in the middle and the fattest ones. I like them emo, e-girl, yeehaw, all the classic ones. I like bougie booties just as much as trashy ones. Okay, if you got it, go and shake it. Don't be shy when you display it. If it's in some jeans or if you at the club completely naked, you ain't gotta be afraid. That ass is perfect how you made it. Out here doing God's work and everyone appreciates it.
It's time for dessert.
Welcome to the Cake Show, presented by Modern Outlaws.
Yeah. Like so. They already watching. Welcome to the Cake Show. I make it bounce real slow. Every eye on me when I hit that flow. Neon glow on my silhouette. You ain't seen nothing like this yet. Cake show. Yeah, I run this vibe. Every move hit right on time. No rush. Let it all unfold. I don't chase, baby. I control. Walking, now the room goes still. I don't gotta try, I just let them feel. Every step, got the rhythm to it. Like the beat itself got pulled into it. Curves got weight, yeah, I know my power. I take my time, I don't count the hours. Slow turn, let the moment breathe. They lean in close, but they can't touch me. I ain't here just to entertain. I shift the vibe, I change the game. Confidence dripping head to toe. That's why they all come to the show. I make it bounce. I feel so. Every eye on me when I hit that floor. Neon glow on my silhouette. You ain't seen nothing like this yet. Mirror lights catch every line, every angle of design. I don't rush, I let it ride. Got the whole room hypnotized. Baseline matching how I move. Every step locked in the groove. They don't talk, they just stare. I can feel it in the air. Voluptuous, yeah, I own my frame. Confidence, I can't tame this flame. When I move, it's understood. I'm the moment, I'm the move. Take your time, don't blink. Let it sink in deep. This ain't just a show. This is energy. I'm make it bounce real slow. From the front to the back row. Every move got 'em locked in place. Yeah, I own this space. Cake show. Yeah, I set the tone. When I step in, I'm in my zone. No rush, let the moment grow. I don't follow, I run the show. Yeah. Confidence, curves, control. That's the Cake Show. Yeah. Like so. They already watching. Welcome to the Cake Show. I make it bounce real slow. control.
Thanks for watching The Cake Show.
Well, guys, we have to get our official. So, guys, in the chat, how do you rate this week's Cake Show? What do you guys think? Chief Jay, what rating are you going to give the Cake Show this week?
I would say a 9, 10. I was kind of hoping for a little cupcake again. I was hoping for a little cupcake, a little snacky snack.
There was a lot of cupcake in there.
A lot of cherries.
Yeah, but I was looking for the smaller variety, Muppet sized.
The Muppets.
Muppet size, huh?
Little.
All right. Look at this. Look at this. The official tally is in here. Mr. Harmon, the Dapper one, says 10. And our other official judge, Shadow, says 10. Chief, what do you say?
10 plus.
I'm going to agree with Jay. There was some muscle in there. There's some fitness.
Yeah. There was some muscle in
it.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. There was some muscle mommies. Ooh, natural. Those were built glutes. Those were built cakes. Those were some protein cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Protein cake.
Yes, sir.
So some sunflower cupcake. Okay.
Sunflower cupcake.
I got
cheeseburger.
some parameters for next week. That means I got to get some smaller cupcakes in for Jay. Maybe some more muscle mommy stuff in. So yeah. I'll be on a mission next week, but overall, the Cake Show is moving in the positive. It keeps getting better and better. So there we go.
Yes.
So guys, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the Cake Show. Please visit the Modern Outlaws Facebook page. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. And with that being said, Chief, send us out.
Modern Outlaws out.
Later.
Hit the button. Bye, guys. Good to see you.
Staying to yourself and not bothering people bothers people. Until we meet again.
And now we crown our king.
I'm king now.
You sure are.
Execute them.
Oh my God.
There you go, partner.
I'm sheriff now?
Yep.
Arrest the children. No, sheriff, don't!
Oh my God.
Strip.
No.
Make it sad.
Make it sad.
Saying, live your motherfucking life. You got to get your motherfucking hustle. Understand niggas is going to hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas ain't hating on you. You got to be grateful. You need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate. So let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job. What the fuck is you complaining about? Ladies, if you got 14 women hating on you, you need to figure out how the fuck to get to 16 before the summer get here. What the fuck is you mad about? Fellas, if you got 20 haters, you need 40 of them motherfuckers. What is you complaining about? If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch. Remember, playing victim doesn't work if you don't mind being a villain.